Hey guys, this is Type Force Reacts, and I'm back to react to Death Battle, Gogeta versus Vegito. This is the Season 9 finale. We're getting Season 10 next year, so that's gonna be fun. Provided Rooster Teeth doesn't collapse under its own weight, but you know, that yeah, Ruby's already been delayed to 2023, so yeah, let's hope and pray it dies in a fire. But not Death Battle. Death Battle can still be its own thing. We just need to, get it out of there before Rooster Teeth's building burns down. So, yeah, anyway. As for this battle itself, like I said, like last time, I don't consider this finale material, but it is still, a very good idea for an episode. So, yeah, this is, who do I think is going to win? It all kind of depends on, this is really all going to depend on the research they go with, because there's a whole lot of things, like, surrounding these two, and a whole lot of things that don't surround these two, that are just kind of never explained. We don't, like, power levels are just really weird and scattered all over the place. Personal opinion that Gogeta wins, though that's a lot of bias on my end. I'm not gonna lie. I just consider Gogeta to be, I just really like Gogeta more than Vegito, really. But plus, he's got the cooler name. I mean, come on, Gogeta is a cooler name than Vegito. Let's be honest with ourselves. And another thing is that it seems as though in more fights, Vegito has more of a tendency to play around with the opponent. Like, the only time Gogeta really did that was at the end of GT with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and I think that's really only because he was so far above everything else. He was so far above Omega Shenron that he just couldn't help but have fun. But yeah, other than that, though, Gogeta tends to treat situations pretty seriously, and I do think that's what's going to help him at the end of the day. While Vegito would just kind of be playing around, Gogeta would be taking the situation very seriously. But yeah, it's much more. So that's the main thing I'm going with. But at the same time, I don't know. From what I can tell, they're going to be going for everything, which makes this matchup far more interesting. They're going literally composite Gogeta, composite Vegito, that kind of stuff. So yeah, let's just jump right in as quickly as possible. And yeah, I'll start up the episode in 3, 2, 1, play.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Yeah, okay. Dun, dun, dun.
Last one! Man, these things are so easy to find nowadays.
Yes!
I suppose, yeah.
Ultimate power. I can finally conquer
Have
the
Gogeta
world.
fight Vegito!
What?
Oh, come on! It's the ultimate Dragon Ball question. Which fusion of Goku and Vegeta is stronger?
Like I said, I agree with that.
Greater than Legends, or Vegito, the
Like I
surpassing
said.
gods.
Intriguing. They are in many ways identical, yet still quite different.
Mhm.
Though in canon, they only
Like I
have
said, not
one
finale
difference.
material, but it's still great. It's still a great
Let's
idea.
Examine all of their material.
So that's Z, GT,
Yeah.
Super, movies, games, guidebooks, toys, Twitter, even all the crazy Xenoverse and hero stuff.
Oh
All
boy.
your Dragon Balls.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And
It's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Oh yeah, it's being animated partially by Daidomachi, so that's gonna be pretty cool.
And you're at a movie theater in Japan. You're there to watch Dragon Ball Z Fusion Reborn, and it's gonna be the most radical movie ever, dude. I mean, yeah, it was a little weird when Adolf showed up.
Yeah, it was true. It was a weird movie.
And Vegeta were pushed to the brink with only
Those final 5
1
minutes were
option
pretty
left.
cool, though.
They merged into a single being of amazing power, Gogeta! And that would be the greatest thing 8-year-old you ever saw.
It was pretty cool. Let's face it.
Fun fact, while Vegito had already debuted in the manga 2 months earlier, Gogeta was created first. After all, the movie had been in production throughout the previous year.
Two Saiyans, the proud son of royalty and the
Number of canon appearances?
becoming
1.
powerhouse.
Oof. Yeah, the Broly movie, which is apparently canon. So,
Nothing beats the first time we saw Super Saiyan, but I think this comes close.
This method of fusion was taught to Goku by the Metamorans, a mysterious alien people who we never actually see.
But I
Yeah,
guess they like
that's
wearing
weird.
crop tops with inflatable shoulder pads. Anyway, when Goku taught this fabled technique to Goten and Trunks, it was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen.
Yeah.
Is the fusion dance. On top of an incredibly precise movement routine, this technique requires both parties to match power levels in order to fuse successfully. A literal personification of the phrase, only as strong as the weakest link.
It's pretty easy to screw up.
Yeah.
But if you nail it,
The
you're
the angles can be off, the
forever.
finger placement, it's
Though
just,
not part of mainline
like, it has to be
Goku
done
Vegeta first
perfectly.
used this to battle Janemba, a demon basically composed of essence of evil. Probably smells like cats. Gogeta defeated him in less than 2 minutes. 20 years later, Gogeta would become canon to conquer one of the most dangerous entities
Yep.
in the multiverse, Broly.
Obviously, Gogeta's super powerful, but I think his most underappreciated skill is how he comes up with awesome attack names.
Trust me, once we learned that Gogeta was gonna be in the new Broly movie, we all crapped our pants and went, oh, that's so cool.
Stardust Breaker!
A fancy-looking attack that completely obliterates all traces of evil within a target.
That's how it took out Janemba in one shot. The guy was literally made of evil.
Yeah.
Or cats.
Weirdly enough, this is similar to Devilman's Devilmite Beam, which causes the evil within a person to explode and...
Oh, you mean Spike? That guy's hilarious. Which of characters
OG
you
Dragon
know
Ball.
next? Icarus? Sour Man? General Rildo? Oh man, that guy's just one letter up from General Dill.
Okay,
Over the
okay.
years,
Let-
Vegeta has achieved the empowered forms of Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan Blue, and even Super Saiyan 4 in his battle against Omega Shenron.
Super Saiyan 4 is a totally unique branch of transformation.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of using divine
For
ki
limit,
like
super
Saiyan
full
God,
power Saiyan 4 limit break.
Goku
Jesus, that's a
and Vegeta's
mouthful.
Saiyan bloodline,
Okay.
Giving them fuzzy red fur and teen goth eyeshadow.
Goku has also claimed this form increases a Saiyan's inherent aggression, though you wouldn't know it with Gogeta. He basically becomes Dragon Ball's Bugs Bunny, reveling and messing around with his foe any way
Yeah.
he can.
Until the fusion runs out. That's right, the fusion dance has a time limit of 30 minutes. This can be reduced even more if Gogeta uses up a lot of energy. Against Omega Shenron in GT, he split apart after about 10 minutes.
Just more evidence that the amount of power Gogeta possesses is enormous. Even repeatedly striking Broly so hard that the boundaries between dimensions shattered like glass.
Yeah,
not enough to burst
that was
his
a
mind.
weird
Hell, he
psychedelic
was
scene.
Super Saiyan 1 when he did that. After going blue,
Ah,
Broly
right,
didn't
yeah.
stand a chance. Based on earlier in the film, Whis' reaction even implies that Gogeta could possibly take on Beerus.
In Dragon Ball Heroes,
Yeah.
Gogeta continues to prove he's one of the multiverse's S-tier fighters. He
Oof.
defeated the Crimson Masked Super Saiyan Rose Full Power Goku Black and
Huh.
Ultimate God Slayer Hearts the God Hater. You know, those guys.
Okay.
Gogetas together could take on Fu.
Just Fu? After all that, he's just called Fu?
Dark King Fu, the artificial bio-android demon mutant.
Ah,
He has Saiyan, Namekian,
got it.
Earthling, Majin, and Eternal Dragon DNA.
Is this fan fiction?
Parts the god-
It might as well
Fu
be.
could become an entity akin to
This character
Zeno,
defeat
that
a villain
Fu
in
being
canon.
a race of
Yeah.
the universe with a thought.
But these Gogetas achieved even stronger forms than before. One was in Super Saiyan Blue Evolved, the boosted form Vegeta achieved during the Tournament of Power. The other was Super Saiyan 4, but not just any Super Saiyan 4. He was Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker.
Ugh. That.
I think my tongue is permanently twisted now.
Yeah.
These two forms fighting side by side implies that, at least in this iteration, both are similar if not equal in power.
Nah, Gogeta's so cool. And there are tons of people who think he'd win this matchup.
In Weekly Jump issue 28 from 1995, the fusion dance was stated to unify Goku and Vegeta's spirits and draw out their power to the max. As long as a fight with Vegito lasts less than 30 minutes, the magazine says Gogeta should win.
And then in the video game Raging Blast, there's a what-if scenario where Gogeta beats Vegito in a sparring session. But he was about to run out of energy, so maybe it could have gone either way.
With his power and skill, it's unlikely any opponent would push Gogeta to his limit. Two of the greatest warriors in history merged together as one. What more could you want as a fan? And what more could you fear as a foe?
Yeah. Yeah. Gogeta is just awesome.
It's the
But now, it's Vegito's time. And we gotta discuss that naming thing. They're gonna do it, but like, it's a very weird name. If the moment you sit down and start questioning it, you're just like, wait, why is he named Vegito?
But there wasn't time to teach Vegeta an awkward dance routine he'd ultimately despise.
Yeah.
Instead, they used the Potara.
Only the gods themselves could rock bling like this. That's right, the Potara earrings come from the Kais, the gods that supervise the universes.
By placing one earring on each person's opposite ear, the Potara forcibly fuses the two
Sometimes
beings
spelled
together.
Vegeto, yeah, Vegito, yeah, whatever. Number of canon appearances? 2.
Vegito.
Okay, seriously, Vegito? Couldn't they have a better name?
It's not that bad. And remember,
Yeah, like, the name's not that bad, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense when you think
Joey
about it.
called dibs on the better name, huh? But still, shouldn't it be like Vegito? Not like that's much better either. Why Vegito?
it makes more sense in Japanese. Vegito is formed from the first half of Vegeta and the latter half of Kakaroto. This is why Viz Media actually translated it to Vegerot.
Oh, that one sucks too.
Yeah, I don't like that
How
one.
he blows shit up real good.
Vegito has numerous techniques that are entirely his own, many of which are, fittingly, perfect combinations of Goku and Vegeta's signature moves, such as the
Yeah, there we go.
Kamehameha, formed like Vegeta's final flash, but fired like Goku's Kamehameha way.
Yeah,
He's got a spirit
it's
sword, the
like Spirit Sword's cool.
and the
Like
Banshee
I said,
Blast.
both fusions are cool. I just prefer Gogeta.
With Goku and Vegeta's powers combined, Majin Buu was no match. Super Vegito was so friggin' powerful that even being turned into candy didn't slow him down. It just made him delicious.
His level of power had transcended to such an impressive degree that he was capable of effectively ignoring having his matter entirely altered and his DNA eradicated.
That's
Continuing on
insane.
As the incredible fighting candy.
No mouth, no brains, no organs of any kind, and he still kept slapping around that big pink ass.
Phrasing.
Yeah,
Presumably,
okay.
this is similar to how Vegeta overpowered Babidi's mind control, or how Goku broke through hits.
Ah, right, because their
A great
yeah, 'cause their
control
power
that
levels are
can
just
overrule
so
basically
high.
Anything a weaker one does.
Right,
Though,
yeah.
To be fair, the Super Candy is a pretty extreme example.
But Vegito's a pretty extreme guy, even for the Dragon Ball multiverse. He later got that godly blue hairspray and beat the crap out of merged Zamasu, a double deity. Like a fusion dick measuring contest.
Saiyan 4, yeah, super full power Saiyan 4 limit breaker.
To
Ugh.
his dancing
I hate that.
Vegeta's time ran out after he overtaxed himself.
Which was kinda weird. Back in the day, they said these Potara fusions were permanent. Turns out it's only permanent. for
Right,
Supreme
it's
Kai.
only permanent if
Vegito's
you're a
form can
Supreme
last up
Kai.
to 1 hour before
But,
splitting apart,
yeah.
can be shortened severely if he goes full tilt. In the manga, Vegito formed after Zamasu fused, and split apart when they expected fused Zamasu to have 20 minutes left, meaning he cut his time down to 40 minutes at most, though in the anime it was way less since
Oh,
he
yeah.
tried to quickly overpower Zamasu with a single attack.
The Potara have their own set of rules. Unlike the fusion dance, this form is maintained by the power of the earrings, not the fusers themselves. As such, destroying the earrings ends the fusion.
And when you slap the Potara on while in a Super Saiyan form, you can't power down while fused.
Oh,
If
okay.
Goku and Vegeta aren't careful, they can find themselves draining power when they don't need to. But surprise, Vegito's got into his own Super Dragon Ball Hero shenanigans.
Yeah.
Got the full power
Yeah,
ready
Super
for
Saiyan
two.
4.
Look, Wiz, I think I'm having deja vu.
Aside from
Okay.
Goku, he's battled heavy-hitting threats to the multiverse like Cumber and Mechikabura.
And just like with Gogeta,
Ah.
there's plenty of people who think Vegeta would win this fight.
Daizenshus 4 and 7, basically two Dragon Ball encyclopedias, claim that the Potara fusion is superior to the fusion dance.
Huh.
Kai said this too, that the Potara provide a greater effect.
Though they both may be referring to what was believed at the time to be a permanent fusion.
Right,
Having to worry
yeah.
about overspending your time limit would certainly be a greater effect if it were true.
But hey, there's nothing that can get in the way of Vegito's awesome power. Gods and demons alike are no match. When there's no one strong enough to save the day, then perhaps two will do.
Okay, yeah, alright.
This
Okay,
show is
while they're
sponsored
doing
by
this.
BetterHelp.
Alright.
Can be overwhelming.
Yeah, like,
Many people
at the
are
end of the
burnt out
day,
because
I
they
don't really think I care who wins, but at the same time, there is someone who I'm rooting for, and that's Gogeta. And for the looks of things, they're pretty dead even, at least seemingly. They haven't gone over like any real calculations or anything. It just seems like Gogeta just had a lot more stuff. They were mentioning a whole lot more stuff with Gogeta than they did with Vegito, which kind of worries me, considering that may be like, oh, we're withholding information until we can reveal it, like, in the post-analysis kind of thing. And I have no problem with them doing that. That a lot of people complained about that for some reason. I'm like, if they talked about this stuff, then it would make it, like, really super obvious in the beginning of the video about who wins. But yeah, at the end of the day, I'm still rooting for Gogeta. Like, that just, I mean, Gogeta it's just a lot cooler to me, so, yeah, alright.
Alright, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
Hear my wish, Eternal Dragon. It's
Time for a death battle! Alright, let's do this.
What is this madness?
Whoa, Vegeta! Am I really that much
Oh.
smaller than you?
Stop it, Kakarot!
Okay, so... Okay, they didn't get Moscow X, but they did get Lanny. Okay. That is acceptable. Alright. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, this is just so cool.
Not
bad. Want to kick it up a notch?
Oh, okay.
How about some variety?
Alright, Super Saiyan 4 versus Super Saiyan Blue. Alright. Big Bang Kamehameha. And final Kamehameha. Oh, this is so cool. And they shattered dimensions. Oh, wow, they're on Snake Way. Alright. Oh, boy. Oh, they switched to blue. Alright. Oh, they're doing that attack from the Broly movie. Okay. And now they're at Kame House. Alright. We gotta see Jiraiya versus Roshi over there. Alright. Of course.
Gotcha!
Oh, the hyperbolic time chamber.
Guess it's now or never.
Oh, Stardust Breaker. Ooh. Oh, Dragon Fist. Oh, so cool. Oh. Dang it, Gogeta lost. Alright. Alright.
Oh man, that was epic! Totally worth the wish. Oh, I guess we probably could have solved a lot of world problems with that.
I
Yeah.
suppose world domination can wait another year. This fight was incredibly close. No, seriously, how could it not be? They're
Yeah.
almost exactly the same
Yeah.
person.
With a few minor differences here and
Unable
there,
to power
like
down.
signature
Shorter
attacks,
duration,
neither
yeah.
Vegito nor Gogeta had one single power that provided an absolute edge over the other.
Except perhaps Vegito's longer time limit, though it's not so clear-cut. Both have overtaxed their energy quick enough to end their fusions in less than 10 minutes. Time isn't the only factor, but also whatever is maintaining each fusion. Gogeta's body, and Vegito's earrings. It's possible Vegito's power can actually drain the Potara faster than Gogeta's does his own body.
Still, it's twice the time, and that definitely gave Vegito more flexibility and strategy. So more often than not, it's safe to say Gogeta would run out of juice first.
Also, when Vegito or Gogeta defuse from power overuse, it's typically difficult for them to immediately fuse again due to that lack of energy.
But Vegito had another one over Gogeta. No matter what, he'd always have a very slight power advantage. Remember how the fusion dance requires the fusers to match their power levels? Well, the Potara don't need that.
Goku doesn't need to match Vegito's slightly lower power levels, so there's nothing stopping Vegito from combining the full sum of their parts.
Ah, poor Vegeta. You'll get your day in the sun one day, buddy. Oh, who am I kidding?
This might be what Old Kai was referring to when he said the Potara had a greater effect.
But hey, could Gogeta have destroyed the earrings? Nope. He would have had to be able to overpower Vegito first. Now Goku could only destroy Kefla's earrings after he reached Ultra Instinct.
There we go.
Comparing levels of power in Dragon Ball, the greater one can overrule almost anything the weaker one does. The earrings tend to be protected by the user's ki aura, similar to their clothing.
The only time we've ever seen Potara damaged or specifically targeted are when the wearer is overwhelmed or in a vulnerable state. If
there we go.
Stray ki blast could destroy them, we'd have a lot more broken earrings by now.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's some debate over their personalities. In their first appearances, Vegito seemed rather cocky and playful against Buu, whereas Gogeta was far more deliberate against Janemba, and thus far more successful. However, these are not core personality traits, and assuming so would be inconsistent with Vegito's serious fight with Zamasu and Gogeta's more brash fights with Broly and Omega Shenron. Context is
that's
key.
fair.
As far as personality and mental ability goes, Gogeta and Vegito are practically identical. In the end, Vegito's higher power level, no matter how slight it was, made a big difference in protecting and maintaining his longer, more flexible time limit.
Well, okay
Gogeta
then.
was gonna need meta more in that to beat Vegito.
Dang it.
Sorry, Wiz, I know that pun was potarible.
Wait, shut up. Earth's Dragon Balls give 2 wishes, right?
Oh,
Forgot about
hey,
that.
Shenron, I wish for you to fuse me and win.
Oh no. Oh no.
The winner is Vegito.
Dang it, we don't even get to see it? Okay, whatever.
Thanks for watching, and doubly thanks to our channel members for supporting us this year.
Okay,
Hope you've
then.
been enjoying the extra perks and content. We've got a bunch of new stuff.
Okay,
to watch
they've been doing like they did like a voting thing, so I wonder if they'll like announce the
is coming soon, including 2 matchups chosen by our champions.
There we go.
Let's see what you picked.
Oh, okay. Oh, Bill. Oh, that's Bill Cipher versus Discord, and all right. And there's Cole McGrath versus Alex Mercer. We've been waiting on that one. I don't even... Next season on Death Battle. Coming soon. Alright. Alright, that's pretty hype, I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah, alright. I am a bit sad that my boy Gogeta lost, sorry. Well, whatever. So... It's like I said, I don't exactly care all that much. It's more along the lines of I just went with who I thought was cooler. So, let's not lie to ourselves, Gogeta's just cooler. And unfortunately, a cool factor does not always guarantee the victory. The just because a character is a more well-written character doesn't mean that they're gonna win the fight, and we know this. And from past death battles, such as, Blake versus Mikasa. Mikasa's an infinitely better character, but she didn't win, which is sad. But, yeah, alright. Okay, but that next time, though. It's not even technically a next time, it's more like they're happening next season, we just don't know when. But yeah, Bill Cipher versus Discord is gonna be happening. Rooting for my boy Bill Cipher, even though, I'm getting out the journal for that one. I got a journal over there journal number 3 over there on like a bookcase. But yeah, and for Cole McGrath versus Alex Mercer, like I said, I have no connection to them, but they have such a legendary matchup. It's such a legendary matchup. It's surprising they didn't just do it anyway. And they left it to a poll. That's very weird to me. But yeah, I can't wait for next season. It's season 10. There's gotta be some some big stuff for, a 10th season. I know they did their 10-year anniversary thing, but this is the 10th season, so yeah, all right. But yeah, great battle. Can't wait for when Death Battle returns. So yeah, yeah, I'm gonna have to work around my schedule for that one because like yeah, I've already got like an entire list of anime to go forward and watch because eventually Naruto's gonna run out. Eventually, I'm gonna catch up to One Piece. Like it's like I can't like at some point I'm just gonna have to accept that I just can't do one video a day and just limit my schedule to like maybe just like maybe 5 videos a week. But yeah, this has been a whole lot of fun. So yeah, I got nothing else to say, so I'm just gonna end the video here. So yeah, till next time, guys. See ya.